Someone asked me if I think that the US should allow Chinese cars in. And I think that's a loaded question. Initial response, hell no, man. Those things got no soul, they got no style, they're probably pieces of shit, and it's the beginning of the end. But the truth is, we're already in the middle of the end, if you want to be honest about it. Because the other side of that coin is, why should we, as American consumers, be allegiant to mediocrity in our current automotive industry? Why should we have to spend more for a car that does not inspire so that we can get CEOs and investors richer while government protects them from letting competition in? That doesn't seem like the right move. It seems like the right move should have been about 15 years ago when the automotive industry should have decided not to turn their back on their fan base, not to ignore the very substance and soul that made vehicles more than your basic appliance. They should have not let technology become a weapon against the consumer. There should not be paywalls for more performance. Cars should not monitor you or track you. For the last 15 years, the automotive industry either abused their fan base and their consumers, or they just slipped into oblivion and lost passion, lost the very fire that made them competitive to begin with. And personally, I hate having to talk like this. I hate having to talk negatively about an industry and a culture that I love. But as a car enthusiast, if you're not pissed, you're asleep at this point. Being pissed at what the automotive industry has done to your passion, that's the right emotion. I think it's past time, it's high past time that all the influencers and all the media and all the aftermarket companies stop pretending and start acknowledging what we have lost. There is a difference between pop-up headlights and automatic headlights. Acknowledge it, learn it, know it. The issue isn't whether or not Chinese electric vehicles can come into the US and compete. It's that it shouldn't be any competition to begin with. But our legacy automotive manufacturers, and I use the term legacy kind of loosely at this point, they set the stage for this. Unpassionate CEOs with little tiny balls that don't care about anything but the investors and the bean counters, that's what put us here, not China.